Children, today we will do article writing. So before we start writing articles, let us see what an article is. An article is a piece of non-fiction prose writing that evaluates students' skills in expressing ideas, planning and organizing, presenting ideas with supportive examples, comprehending ideas and arriving at a conclusion. It is written to express personal opinions, present information on a variety of themes, and to inform, persuade, entertain, or convince people. So here we have some guidelines for writing article. Number 1, always study the given input, information or notes carefully. Number 2, arrange them in a systematic order. Number 3, develop each point in a simple, grammatically correct language. Number 4, your article must present your ideas not in a sketchy but in a coherent and logical manner. Number 5, confine yourself to the given subject. Superfluous and unnecessary details must be avoided at all costs. Here we have some steps to write an article. To be able to write an effective article, one must follow the correct format and the following steps given below. 1. To begin with writing an article, one should be very clear of the ideology that needs to be followed throughout. It is also important to give an apt title or heading to the article. The title can be given after completing the body of the article to deliver justice to the content. Second, next comes the name of the writer. It should be mentioned just below the heading. Third, the most complex part of the article is the establishment of the context. It should be descriptive of the viewpoints of the writer. The direction of the article needs to be maintained throughout. 4. While creating the body of the article, the writer should include the required information covering the steps such as cause, effect, solution, and steps to be taken. 5. It is very important for an article to consist of a conclusion. An open-ended article is often confusing and incomplete. 6. The inclusion should be a point of balance reached after comparison of contrasting ideas and views. It should persuade the readers in some way. Here we have the format of an article with a sample. So the title is Recycle Your Trash. So what is a title? Title is a short summary of 5 to 6 words to draw the reader's interest. Here in this article, the title is Recycle Your Trash, and that is a fitting title for the article. Next we have byline. Now what is byline? It includes the name of the person by whom the article is written. Here Ashima is an example of a byline. Next is the introductory paragraph. Introduction of an article should be thought-provoking. It can be a quote, observation, question, etc. Next step is informative paragraph or middle paragraph. So middle paragraph of an article should be informative. It should underline aspects such as merits, demerits, causes, effects, measures, etc. In this article, benefits and ways to undertake recycling are discussed. And the last paragraph is concluding paragraph. Conclusion is summing up of an article after comparing ideas. It includes your viewpoints, comments, criticism, or recommendation. Always sum up your article with suggestion, hope, call for action, appeal, or finding. So here we have a sample article titled Need for Afforestation. It is written by Nithi. Let me read that. This is the modern age where we have left everything behind in the mad race of development. It has made us take Mother Earth for granted. As a result, man has started cutting trees recklessly to cater to his present requirements. Trees not only provide us with fresh oxygen but also reduce pollution by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. They are also helpful in reducing global warming. That is the introductory paragraph. Next we have the middle paragraph. So this says, hence, afforestation is necessary to combat the issues of global warming, soil erosion, pollution, and the maintenance of biodiversity and ecological balances. There are two ways, that is afforestation and deforestation. The development of new forest and the non-forest land is called afforestation. But reforestation means the re-establishment of the forest cover by either naturally or artificially, that is manual planting of trees. Trees use water and carbon dioxide to convert it into organic matter and oxygen. Thus, trees act as natural air purifiers and help relieve the environment. Considering the need of afforestation in India, many government, private and NGOs are engaged to create new forests through afforestation method to purify the environment, maximize the carbon capture and control the soil erosion. Next is a concluding paragraph. It is a matter of great concern that human beings have become so unconcerned towards nature that they are cutting trees in large numbers for settlements, paper, etc. If the present trend of cutting trees is not checked, then we will have to face dire consequences. It is thus the need of the hour to plant more and more trees. The government should start a large-scale campaign to make people aware of the importance of trees. It is only achievable if we take up the slogan of each one plant one more seriously and put our thoughts into action.